Hello, my name is Faye and welcome back to Everything Wrong with PD Levels. This time I'm going to be doing Clocktower by Sapulima. First of all, these mini robot clicks are a bit, from what I've heard from others, they're a bit straining, and they are just full of micro clicks, which is a really bad gameplay technique. I can admire the block deco in this. Bruh. That's something at least. This is a really janky looking dual triangle. No, that's just a straight up triangle. There's just a dual pole on the top, but then there's fucking things sticking out. That's a weird design. I don't like that. Also, you may not have noticed, but there's a coin above here. Terrible coin. Problematic edges there. Lack of corner blocks everywhere. I'm gonna do a con for every single corner block I see that is missing in this text. That W looks like complete shit, and with the R you can see the lines just sticking right in to the object. Also, extremely weird glow in one of the corners of the R there. First of all, copy and paste error, you can see two ramps right inside of each other. Also, this is where I've noticed that this level does not use the version that I verified 6 fucking months ago, Sapulima. You're so slow with Oceans of Spirit and everything like that you can't even fucking, like, you can't even update this level to be the current version. That's why this level has no victors. I don't know if it's intentional, but there's a bunch of missing glow everywhere. It looks a bit jank. Actually, let me quickly see if there's anything wrong there. Yep, I can see a little bit of weird glow activity and a bit of glow that has went into the object itself. Also a completely undecorated structure there, with a bunch of glow overlapping that too. This just looks like an entire structure test. Also, you can see the structure, where the structure ends. Also, these clicks are really inconsistent to most of the time, where you just either hit the spike or you hit the structure. Corner block. A bunch of white there for no reason and sticking out glow. A little teeny tiny dot there, and another one there. Also inconsistencies where one has 5 layers and one has 4 layers. Weird glow overlap there. I think I see 2 spikes inside of each other there, but one slightly offset. Those like squished rotating saws look terrible. Also, this gap is really bad. You can just go down here though and skip a decent bit of gameplay. And same with this. And then there's a lot of go through saws for whatever reason. This transition is not great. Some Like, that transition is just not good. That's why I changed it in my version. Because your boy is really difficult at making transition. Also, glows, I hope that's intentional. I hope it is. Also, that stays white whilst everything, these corner blocks change color. Ramp inside of each other, weird glow thing, overlap there. Some kind of pathetic effects there. Also, I see a bit of black block just there. The upside down gravity makes this part really, really awkward. It doesn't, you know, this doesn't connect. Ramp overlaps, lack of corner on a ramp, more than just a corner on a ramp. Lack of corner ramp, more than a corner ramp. As well as a bit of overlap. Corner is there, a bit lack of corner, more than just a corner. More than just a corner. For some reason the structure is this rather than... Yeah, I think they scaled it up but never actually connected the copy and pasted structure. Thankfully this UFO gameplay is not bad, but that structure is. Bruh. The line tier causes a bit of lag, which is unideal. Ugh. The skinny spikes start late. These dash orbs are just awful, may I add. That stays white whilst everything else changes color. These pads have a tendency to bug you out like this. So many fucking misplaced corners there. And also one just gap in the black. Also more inconsistencies, 5 layers and 4 layers. A lot of jank problems there. Thankfully this ball gameplay is very forgiving. Bruh. Also, I like this UFO. Bruh. Also, that cube gameplay is just orbs. There's a weird thing happening here. I have no idea what's going on. But it's like there's... Oh gosh, what the fuck? Gosh damn, Sapulima. Could I just... Yeah, you can just skip that. And turn into a wave. For whatever reason. Right, so you can't hold there sometimes, right? That's exciting. Also, isn't this entire... Right, I can just skip 2 orbs there. You can skip that dash orb. Again, those blue pads are extremely buggy, so you just have to fucking... You just have to skip them. Also, that GG has an extra line on the bottom that's not supposed to be there, but at least it's a fucking GG. Or is it? It makes one of this... them both looking like this makes one of the G's look like a C. CG. A bit of a idea for Sapulima. A bit of advice. 1, change Clocktower to my fucking version, please. I've been waiting half a year. Um, and two, please don't make the same fucking mistakes on Time Citadel. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Thank you.